A direction sleeps beneath my chest. It wakes when final lights find rest. It never asks from where I came. It promises no shore to name. It only moves what still remains. A quiet pull across my veins. Bird, because this place can hold me no more. Bird, because each leaving closes a door. I lose the things I meant to keep. The higher I rise, the farther they sleep. Height does not make me free. It only widens the distance from everything. I passed above, roads erased from view. Some windows burned when no one knew. Some disappeared before they could stay inside the part of me that remembers the way I moved ahead. Though I could not tell if I crossed the world or left myself. Bird, because this place can hold me no more. Bird, because each leaving closes a door. I lose the things I meant to keep. The higher I rise, the farther they sleep. Height does not make me free. It only widens the distance from everything. Sometimes the air becomes perfectly still, yet something in me travels on. Sometimes the world begins to shift, and I believe that I have gone. There are nights I descend so low, I nearly touch what waits below. But before I reach the ground has moved without a sound. So I rise again, not out of courage, because no other motion answers me. Bird, with no season, no return, made whole. Bird carrying places wherever I go. Places that vanished, roads that withdrew. Windows still shining after I flew. Height does not make me free. It only keeps me far enough away to continue. Far enough. Still moving, no arrival. Still moving, because the same place cannot keep my shape. Because departure has no clean escape. I carry what is gone without knowing where I cross the distance and leave it there. Height does not make me free. It teaches absence how to travel with me. first star rose. On the wrong side, I followed anyway. Shadows leaned east. The wind came late from a night that never touched me. I kept the course my body knew, while every marker split in two. The harder I tried to turn around, the more the exit lost its ground. Nothing stayed where it had been found. A glow waited behind the clouds, not morning. I dropped lower. The horizon lost its final edge. A voice called from far away, with the same distance it carried when it stood near, still near. I kept the course my body knew, while every marker split in two. The harder I tried to turn around, the more the exit lost its ground. Nothing stayed where it had been found. Turn around, turn around. The hours turned without moving on, one slow circle, one repeated light. I crossed the same darkness 3 times. The third time, it did not know me. I stopped. Everything else continued. Still moving. Still moving. Still moving. Still moving. I kept the course my body knew, while every marker split in two. The harder I tried to turn around, the more the exit lost its ground. Nothing stayed where it had been found. No ground. No ground. The cold came down, stayed inside my hands. The lines disappeared first, then the face, then the quiet part that still remembered where to look. Something far away kept striking the dark. I waited, it never came back. Look north. There is no north. Look north. I kept the course my body knew, while every marker split in two. The harder I tried to turn around, the more the exit lost its ground. Nothing stayed where it had been found. Where it had been. Where it had been. Now the stars descend slowly, one by one. None of them point, none of them stay. I continue above a distance that does not end, and no longer begins anywhere. I remember the direction. The direction does not remember me. split in two. Turn around, nothing stayed. The stars kept falling. I kept the old direction. Old direction. Old direction. Old direction. My altitude before I change my name. A folded horizon flickers in my frame. The ground still calls the self I left behind. I answer from a place no map can find. Each distance opens futures of its own, and leaving turns the place I knew unknown. branch released the gesture it had made. No shape advanced, no trace began to fade. Yet something moved beneath my quiet chest, passed through my arms and would not come to rest. It found the space between one thought and two, then pulled me toward a distance out of view. I tried to stand where nothing else had stirred. The ground stayed close, the rest became deferred. My memories arrived a moment late, and everything I touched had changed its state. No arrow marked the road I had to take, just calm progression, nothing could forsake it. Used my body patient and unseen to cross the world that chose to stay serene. Distance was not far, it opened in me long before the start. Each step repeated what had moved inside, a silent shift no stillness could divide. The walls withdrew before I came too near, the voices thinned and lost their former weight. The places ceased to ask that I remain, and stopping could no longer stop the change. Even asleep, the current stayed awake. Without a road, it still knew what to take. Perhaps one day I'll reach its final line. Perhaps that line keeps moving through my mind. For now I bear this calm, uncharted flow, a quiet force with nowhere left to go. And all remains so perfectly unmoved, it almost seems that leaving was my choice. Light gathered under me, too close to stars, too still to breathe. A row of windows opened in the dark, nothing moved behind them. No city below, only windows in the blue. No street could hold me, no light could lead me through. I called to the distance, it answered with my name. There were lights enough for living, but nobody ever came. I went lower, the lights went lower too. A bridge appeared, then lost both sides. A tower leaned without falling. Somewhere a door kept opening into the same dark room. No city below, only windows in the blue. No street could hold me, no light could lead me through. I called to the distance, it answered with my name. There were lights enough for living, but nobody ever came. Turned inward, the signs faced away. One window burned brighter than the rest. I watched it until it vanished. I kept looking after it was gone. No city below, only windows in the blue. No street could hold me, no light could lead me through. I called to the distance, it answered with my name. There were lights enough for living, but nobody ever came. I heard a train without rails. I saw a square without ground. 1,000 lamps held one pale hour. None of them remembered morning come down. There is nowhere come down. No city below, only windows in the blue. No street could hold me, no light could lead me through. I called to the distance, it answered with my name. There were lights enough for living, but nobody ever came. Nobody came. Nobody came. body knew a gesture never taught, and finished it before I stopped the thought. Before I stopped, before I slept inside the balance. When I named it, it changed its side. Still I followed, still it moved. Some parts of us return too late. When we forget what lost they wait, they cross the dark without a sound, and into where they once were found. Still I followed, still. Just a trace, then held its silence back in place. And in that brief unmeasured space, something familiar bore my weight. It asked no memory in return, no name, no reason to relearn. Bore my weight. No memory, no return. Below me, the cities traded places. I knew a few lights, but none remained awake long enough to become a name. A distance opened that no map had ever drawn. I crossed it without arriving. I came through the wrong alley. altitude. The world moved on and never knew. The nearer I drifted to the ground, the less of a landing could be found. There were roads, but everyone turned inward. There were windows, all facing the side I had already left. A voice crossed the dark and reached me without words. Perhaps it was late. Perhaps it had not happened yet. I came through the wrong altitude. The world moved on and never knew. The nearer I drifted to the ground, the less of a landing could be found. At one point, the silence became so wide it gained weight. My body lost its measure. My hands felt far away. My face farther still. I tried to remember which part of me had chosen to continue. Nothing answered. Continue, continue, continue. I came through the wrong altitude. The world moved on and never knew. The nearer I drifted to the ground, the less of a landing could be found. Then came the low clouds, no rain, no movement. I passed through them and came out carrying less memory than before. What remained did not know how to return. What kept moving no longer knew the destination. Still, something held me forward. Not hope, not courage, only emotion. Without permission to stop, I came through the wrong altitude. The world moved on and never knew. The nearer I drifted to the ground, the less of a landing could be found. Below me, nothing waited. Above me, nothing ended. So I remained where direction loses meaning. Too high, too late, still moving. Before the calling came, returned when place had lost its name. returned when place had lost its name. No season knew us anymore. The first light arrived too late. We had already crossed the line. The road kept searching for our steps long after they had left the time. Too late. Already gone. We left before the calling came, returned when place had lost its name. No season knew us anymore. There were signs above our heads, all pointing backward into yesterday. We followed only one of them. It faded, but still showed the way. Yesterday showed the way, faded away. We left before the calling came, returned when place had lost its name. No season knew us anymore. Some of us returned without a shadow. Some arrived with parts still far behind. No one asked which form had crossed. No one checked what stayed confined. Who came back? Not the same. Not the same, not the same, not the same. We left before the calling came, returned when place had lost its name. No season knew us anymore. light arrived. Before me, I waited for shape, for proof, for something dark to rise behind my feet. Nothing gathered, nothing moved still. The floor retained a deeper mark, a place where something should have stayed, should have stayed. No shadow followed me. The light moved on ahead. Something vanished at my feet. Something in me left instead. I turned to find what used to be. The distance answered silently. No shadow followed me. No shadow followed me. No shadow followed me. No shadow. I crossed the brightness. No trace, no difference in the light. Both the walls remembered my step, my pace, the rhythm of my passing, but not the quiet shape that once came after. I looked behind. The distance was complete. I was not completely not there. No shadow followed me. The light moved on ahead. Something vanished at my feet. Something in me left instead. I turned to find what used to be. The distance answered silently. No shadow followed me. No shadow followed me. Behind, still gone, too quiet. The light changed sides. I waited again. 1 second, then another. No outline rose, no options gained. Nothing reached for my feet. Nothing tried to return. I moved the floor. Remain empty shape. Remain some parts. Travel so far, they stop feeling lost. They become distance. They become silence. They become the part of us that never turns No shadow follow me. The light moved on ahead. Something vanished at my feet. Something in me left instead. I turned to find what used to be. The distance answered silently. No shadow follow me. No shadow followed me. Left instead, silently. No shadow. The light remained. I moved ahead. the sky would not end. Neither would I. Between one distance and the next, something forgot how to fall from the height. I moved beyond the point where air could give the altitude a name. The emptiness grew far too wide to keep on meaning quite the same. The same. I would not end, neither would I. Would not end, neither would I. The same turn reached the silence before me. A voice erased the path I used to see. When I came back, the star had ceased to be. Each direction sent a stranger